Imagine you're building a $10,000 product. The motors are installed, the electronics are ready, the assembly line is running, but one 5-cent component doesn't arrive. Suddenly, nothing ships. One missing part brings the entire operation to a standstill. This is the golden screw problem. For decades, manufacturers have optimized their supply chains around efficiency. The just-in-time inventory model helped manufacturers reduce costs by keeping inventory lean and ensuring components arrived exactly when they were needed. When supply chains were predictable, it worked exceptionally well. But recent disruptions changed everything. Pandemics, port closures, materials shortages, geopolitical instability. Suddenly, critical components became unavailable for weeks or even months. Products worth thousands of dollars sat unfinished, all because of a missing component worth pennies. As a result, many organizations are rethinking how they balance just-in-time efficiency with just-in-case supply chain resilience. Because when one small component can stop production, resilience becomes just as important as efficiency. The golden screw is often buried several tiers deep within the supply chain. Most organizations have visibility into the direct suppliers, but far fewer understand where critical materials, subcomponents, and manufacturing dependencies originate deeper within their supply chains. A disruption at a Tier 3 or Tier 4 supplier can quickly become a production problem. Yet many organizations don't discover those risks until production is already impacted. Without visibility, critical questions remain unanswered. Which components are essential to production? Which suppliers represent concentration risk? And where are the hidden dependencies that could stop production tomorrow? Leading manufacturers are taking several approaches to reduce golden screw risk. Some are building strategic inventory reserves for critical components. Others are qualifying alternate suppliers and substitute parts. Many are regionalizing manufacturing to reduce exposure to global disruptions. Procurement teams are also placing greater emphasis on supplier resilience, continuity planning, and risk management. But each of these strategies depend on the same foundation: visibility. You can't protect what you can't see. Supply chain mapping provides the visibility organizations need to identify critical dependencies before disruptions occur. By mapping suppliers beyond Tier 1, companies can uncover hidden dependencies, understand supplier concentration risks, and pinpoint the components most critical to production. Instead of reacting to shortages, organizations can uncover vulnerabilities earlier and develop contingency plans before disruptions occur. Visibility enables smarter sourcing decisions, stronger supplier engagement, and more resilient operations. Most importantly, it gives organizations greater confidence that production can continue when disruptions inevitably happen. The golden screw is rarely the most expensive component in a product, but when it's missing, everything stops. Today's supply chains are too complex to manage with assumptions and spreadsheets alone. Organizations need visibility into the suppliers, components, and dependencies that keep production moving. Resilience starts with knowing where your golden screws are before they become a problem. Learn how Source Intelligence helps companies map supply chains, improve supplier visibility, and build more resilient operations.